Oh no, that description sounded familiar. A scene with a man shooting up the Federal Alliance Academy Administration building flashed before my mind. I could hear the shots, and the student screaming as he shot people randomly. No, he couldn't be tormenting me again. I took a deep breath and feigned a smile for Bree. No need to let her know how much my heart pounded, and my hands shook. Now there's a description I can do something with, I remarked, feeling my lips form into a smile. Then again, I can't expect Robert and Paul to give descriptions like that. They aren't professionals. Enough about this case. How are you and the baby doing? I leaned back in the chair and rested my hand on my stomach. Babies, I corrected, beaming at Bree. We are having twins, a boy and a girl. It would have been triplets, but I miscarried Abby. I looked down at how big my stomach grew. We are all doing fine. I can't wait, only 2 more months until they arrive. I've always envied you, being able to have a family and your career too. You make it all look so effortless, Bree rattled, sipping her water. She stared at my stomach over the rim of the glass. Smoke and mirrors. Behind them, balancing a family and a career is a lot of hard work, sleepless nights and arguments. I glanced over at the overseer that Bree cast to the side. I looked up and caught her eye. Do you love him? Oh yes, but I just don't know if we can have what you and Nate have, responded Bree, placing her cup next to the pitcher. I want to have kids and set up housekeeping on a StarVessel, but how can we do that when I am traveling on the Kennedy and he is at HQ? I think this is something you should be discussing with him. You can't begin a relationship without complete honesty. You are right, but I keep worrying that maybe he doesn't want children, maybe he doesn't want to make a home with me, Bree confessed, punching the blankets with her fist. She gave me a desperate gaze. The only way you are going to know is to ask him, I told her, lifting myself out of the chair. Go ahead and send him in. Will you visit me tomorrow and fill me in on the details of the investigation? Of course, I assured her, closing the gap between us. I hugged her, then marched out the doors. I surveyed the room for Graham, who I spotted on the opposite wall, sitting in the waiting area with my brothers and Nate. Waddling toward the group, I declared, General Graham, she will see you now. What did she say? The men demanded in unison. Sorry, boys, that is classified information. Need to know only, I retorted. As Graham moved by, I put my hand on his shoulder and whispered, she has something important to discuss with you, so I'll have the chef send up some food and coffee.